Okay, hello my internet friends. I am running on 0 sleep since yesterday. Other than the 5-minute zones where I kept losing consciousness. I will survive. I will get some sleep as soon as I'm done grinding this. It's my own fault for delaying finishing things up. It's also my own fault for being determined to get as complete as possible on all of the servers. Kind of torturing myself at this point. But we're making great progress. And hi! Hi. I'm running on like 0 sleep. So... Hi. I've had not much besides, meals and caffeine to survive, and that is most definitely not a healthy way to function. I'm gonna sleep for like hours and hours once I'm all done with all this. I'm gonna take the longest sleep. Alrighty. I will try to convince as many of the pets as possible to come onto the property so that I can pet them and wash them, because they haven't had that level of care for a few days. But for now, the most important thing is to make sure they're fed. You got fed, right? Yeah, you're not hungry anymore. Okay, I think it's just these two now. Okay. There is some new content today. Besides the end of the brick event, there is some brand new content that started yesterday and today. Yesterday we got 2 new gacha outfits. Sets. One was the soccer/football. And the other one is like a Western style. I'm not sure exactly how long I'm gonna be on, but I will probably see you. I'm gonna be doing my very best to get everything done in a reasonable amount of time, because I still have a lot of work to do. Okay. Looks like Tiramisu is slowly making his way over here. Maybe if Hachiko doesn't take off, Tiramisu will wander over here by the time I'm done. We will see. I heard a bubble, but I'm not too worried about it right now. It's just a gift bubble. It's probably just a postcard or some die. And I don't need either one of them right now. I'll be on for a little while. I have tasks to do that I need to cover today, so I'm sure I'll be on long enough for you to stop by. There's Tiramisu. I'm gonna grab him before he wanders too far. That's fun. You guys are doing a group project, huh? That's fun. Why does it sound like someone's watering? Oh, it was probably the bubble going away. My bad. Not water. Okay. So these guys are all washed and cared for. Who didn't get cared? Let's see. Anybody in the flowers? When I redo my property, I am not going to have the flowers trimming the front because the pets have a massive tendency to hide in there. Aha! Princess Donut. There we are. Yup. There we go. Nice. Now, who didn't get a bath, though? I'll have to check the pets tab. Because I feel like I missed somebody. Okay. Maybe I got everybody. Eh. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. Ah. Well, that's fun. Okay. So I got one peach, one pink, and one yellow lily seed. I'm gonna have to use up all of the lemon verbena seeds. So I'm gonna be running back and forth quite a bit today. And tonight, doing that. Because there's only so many 15 minutes in an hour. There's only so many batches that I can run. Okay. There we go. That should be fine for these. Let's see what we got here. We've got one here, one here. Ooh, and one new one over here. That's nice. Alright, what do we got? Black, peach, and orange. So the orange moth orchid can probably just go down right away as is. So we got a black and a peach. I think I can take these two out and it won't cause too much issues. There we are. We're making really good progress towards the rare one though, the 5-star. So I'm thrilled. Boink. Okay. In case you haven't noticed when you're playing your own game today, you'll see yourself sparkle and it'll say that you collected something extra as you're doing things. The Australis' mugwort leaf. That is part of the new event that started today. It's very similar to the Easter Bunny event when we were collecting, what was it, like little fuzz balls? There's a maximum amount of those little fuzzies that you can collect each thing, so... Okay, I'm gonna plant just these for now. Just get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Not worrying about 5-star in the least. Just trying to clear them out. I don't want the seeds in my inventory anymore. Okay. So, before I go diving into things, I'm gonna grab my dailies. It looks like I need to cook 4 times, which I need to do anyway. So we'll start by... I know for sure that I've cooked everything, so I'm just kind of gonna try and maximize the value out of things by making the most valuable foods. And then working my way down from there. But that's going to be mostly done off stream because that's going to take hours to burn through the ingredients that I have on hand. Even with it, my cooking skill maximized to the point where it's just 1 click. Let's see here. Oh! Cool, caves somewhere. I was gonna cover the new event today. The Midsummer Rhyme and the Dragon Boat Challenge, they kind of tie into each other. The Dragon Boat Challenge, I would watch the video, but I'm not sure how they feel about copyright. But there's an exchange store where you exchange these little mugwort leaves for things like recipes. Down here we've got 2 new recipes. We've got the triangle rice, kind of like rice balls. I'm not sure what culture they're from exactly, but they're very similar to rice balls. There's some really cute clothing. Nope, I just barely finished my little gardening type thing. Just going over new content today. So there's a little outfit for kind of like the boys and girls. They're both really cute. You can earn these mugwort leaves either by just doing regular daily things around the island, by catching bugs, cooking, gardening, things like that. Or you can also get them by doing the boat challenge in the middle of town. It's a little bit of a challenge to steer. If you're not good at steering, you can be the drummer. I heard someone say it was Hawaiian, but I'm not sure. I will have to do some research, maybe, if I want to be more informed. But for now, I'm going to grab the freebie item here, and I'll do the draws after I do my dailies. Let's see here. And we'll see here. I did work on these tasks on all the other servers. So everything's been maxed out pretty much everywhere to the best of my capabilities. I'm exhausted. This is the only thing I haven't done on this server. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Maybe I'll do 1 bird run during the live or something, I'm not sure. Then we've got the new boat that you can buy for yourself, which I might. I'm not sure. It's fun, but it does use energy to drive, even if you own it. So it helps to have someone riding with you to use the drum to energize you as you're driving. Let's see, the animals I need to stop by. 3 of them have gifts for me, that's cool. The dreams, what did I do? Puzzle. Oh yeah, I did a puzzle after the live yesterday. I already have everything maxed out, but it still shows that I collected points. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm not gonna open my friendship journal. I try not to open that on lives or on recordings if I can avoid it. Yeah, I do need to do 1 bird event, and then I have everything completely maxed out for this server, so I wouldn't mind doing that today. I'm not going to be jumping into fishing right now. I'm still trying to cover introductory stuff. I still need to do my dailies and stuff first. But once I'm done with that, sure. Alright, let's see. I think the tree is down further. I'm not 100% sure. How did I run right past him? I only recognized him by sound. Weird. Did it not spawn in correctly on my screen? Was I looking in the wrong direction? Both are entirely possible. Alright, I am going to water. I logged in earlier. I may have missed the rainbow today. I don't remember. I was so out of it cooking that I may have completely missed the rainbow on this server. Oh well. It's not like I desperately needed more rainbow stuff. I know I came in very early in the morning to check for birds because that was one of the tasks. And I did manage to get birds on every perch in my backyard. That was fun. And I think I got sidetracked and just barely missed the rainbow today. That's a little disappointing. Oh well. I don't think I need to water because I think it was raining earlier, but I'm just double checking things anyway. Maybe I'll leave that out so I can water for Kay. I have not slept since yesterday morning. And I'm not going to sleep until tomorrow, most likely. So pardon me for being a little out of it. I recognize this. This is the new plant that I was going to talk about. The new recipes that we have in the Chinese dragon thingy. Is it just me or did you invert your crops? I remember this square being up there by itself. I'm confused. Wait. I need a high five. I'm not even sure if I needed water, to be honest. I didn't check. Was it maxed out before I even tried to water? Probably. Because the flowers are. Apologies. Apologies. I am severely disoriented due to lack of sleep and too much caffeine. So... please forgive. This is what I was talking about. This is what everybody's wearing. It does look like a little fairy dress. It's really cute. I need to change my outfit, come to think of it. Let's see what we got here. 2 days, and this one's all done. So I can change this to... oh, the crops did need it? Perfect. I think I'll get one of the small pitfalls. There we go. That seems appropriate. Alright, now while I'm not getting mobbed by people, I'm gonna change my outfit. Let's see here. Nope, I'm feeling a two-piece something today. Hmm. Why not these? What kind of top do I have that will go with it? Do, 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 do. Hmm. No. Hmm. No. I mean, that's kind of the whole point, is those match, but... Eh. Maybe I'll pick a different pair of pants. I don't know who's calling me, but I'm not answering it right now. I'm busy changing my clothes. Maybe I'll go with a top first and then pick bottoms to go with it. I think this is actually the jacket that goes with the pants. You know what? Why not? Okay, so for socks, we can go with some light blue ones that match. For shoes, I want to wear something like sneakers or something. Maybe. I like that better. I like the idea of it matching with the light blue and the penguin. Let's see. There we go. There. Why does everybody always want to give me head pats? That's a very cute outfit. Alright, I have to... Wait, who signed me up for this? Just because I existed in the space. Alright, I'll do one. I'll do one. Yeah, I know the book thing is now part of the event stuff. I think they replaced Azure's job with the book thing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, I guess I can demonstrate how this works. Since, I got requested. Eh? Okay. Huh. For a second there, I thought for sure that that was Sayumi over there. Yes. Okay. It must have just been at the right time for it. Yeah, it must have started at like 6. Alrighty. Ba 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 ba. Pew 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 pew. Hmm. Okay. I'm not sure there's room. The town's pretty full. That's interesting. Hmm. Everybody's wearing the same color. That's why I picked something different. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on for a while. Alright. Sorry for bumping the microphone. Okay. Okay. So, the basic gist of this is when you're in the front, you steer the boat with paddles. And you can also turn the camera like this and steer the boat that way. But it uses energy, so you either have to get out and recharge your energy by eating, or you have to have a partner in the back seat that is willing to keep hitting the drums, and that will send you, like, energizing the drum will energize you as you paddle around on the boat. So we'll just do like one demo and then I'll go on to work on my dailies. Let's see here. Hello. Oh, fun. All right. Goodness, everybody's hyper today. Oh, while I'm waiting, I can cover the new outfits really quick. I know I showed them off briefly yesterday, but we can look at the different colors, sets. The biggest difference, in my opinion, is the the hair. Let me temporarily disable my big head. You can color customize the hair. It can be pure white, yellow, pink, and with different ranges of shades for this one. For this one, you can get... It looks like it's more pink to purple. Gray and blue. That's interesting. With black. Okay. And this one has... Ah! More like an auburn hairstyle. Interesting. Alright. Also the shirts are different underneath. This one is just, like a khaki color. This one has, like, stars, and the belt has hearts on it. And this one's, like, cow print. And I guess the belt looks like hearts no matter what. But, yeah, the print is a bit different. And for the boys version, it's the same. The print is like a cow print for the blue. The hair comes in certain colorways. It's looks like pink stars for this one as well. Yep, pink stars. And I will cover the rest of that in a second. Okay, ready? Yep. I know how to do this. Yep. 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 Gotcha. Yep. You can also use A and D on the keyboard. Where is the first one? There it is. If you keep an eye on my energy, you can see that it is going down as I paddle, though. But she's keeping it boosted. I've already done this so many times on all the other servers, I'm exhausted. Did I just see somebody stuck in the grass back there? I think I did. I'm not sure what's going on with the cars situation. I don't know why they wanted to stack their cars. Went through the circle on that last one. I think I collected it. Yeah, and you can own this boat for yourself. This little boat car for yourself. But just because you own it doesn't mean that it gives you free energy to use. It still uses quite a bit of energy to paddle around. So... I like the animation for the drummer, it's very cute. They're very happy about their drumming. I can't really show it off while I'm focused on driving, but it's really cute. There we go. Got a pretty decent amount. Alright. And I have been not getting titles at all. I don't know what's going on. Sayumi was with me earlier and she was the one getting the rower title, even though she was the one in the back, so I don't know what's going on with the titles. I think they might be a little bugged right now. Your legs are invisible to you? I'm sorry. I had that trouble yesterday. I think the same pair of socks, actually, I had that trouble with. So... I was gonna finish, showing off the Western outfit. The boy with the pink stars has, these colors for hair. You can get, like, minty green hair or pink hair. Or kind of like a dark purpley gray. Or white. And then for the brown one, we've got like the khaki green type colors with more stars. And for the hair, ooh, this one has some interesting colors. Very interesting colors. Pretty cool. And for the soccer type ones, each of the colors is actually for like a different team or player because they have different numbers. I'm not 100% sold on this for one reason only. Why does it have to have like uncomfortable looking panty strings going on? That's the only thing I'm not sold on this outfit about. It's on all of them, and I don't understand why the strings are necessary. That's great that you were able to join. Again, with the hair, these are customizable. I forgot to check the other one, but I love the braids. This one's number 10. The patterns and colors are different. This one is number 66. And for the hair, it comes in these colors. So that's fun. And for the red one, that one is number 9. And I'm not sure if the symbols for the teams are different or not. But the different colors for the hair is kind of important if that's something that matters to you. For me, I may have to have a hard time choosing because I really do like the double braids. For the boys' style, this is also... Let me see here. I saw a number. Ah, there we go. 66 on the hat. Maybe? Maybe it just says football. Which would make sense. It says 66 here. Huh. It says 66 on all of the boys' outfits. That's interesting. Do they not have, Oh, they do have different logos. Interesting. So it's for, like, different teams. Very interesting. Let me go back and check the hair for the blue one. I forgot again. Okay, these are some bright colors. Let me remove the hat so we can have a look. We've got blonde, dark blue, and like an icy blue. Those are some vibrant colors. Take off the hat again. Go back to the hair. These are much more natural, muted colors. This one's interesting. Okay. And for this one... Yeah, it's a different logo. For each one, I guess it's different teams. And for the hair, we've got some very dark colors and pink and white. That's interesting. Alright. So these ones are the progressively more expensive blue hearts. And these ones are the exhibition passes. And these also get progressively more expensive. Yeah, right here. 3, 9, 15. It's ridiculous how expensive it gets. You don't realize that it adds up real quick. There we go. I am getting murdered. My goodness. Alright. I have my dailies to finish up. So this is how you get points for these things. I've already almost got all of these. I don't know if they refresh or not. I'm not sure. But there's also... Let me see here. Okay, you can obtain them by doing daily requests, okay, or by participating in the Dragon Boat Challenge. You can earn up to 1,200 extras just by doing random things around town. So, it is very similar to the bunny thing, in which I barely got everything in the Easter event because it was really hard to collect enough of the resources. So, I strongly recommend you plan ahead with what you're gonna do. I will do this once I'm done with all of my dailies. I've got... There we go. Catch 4 insects, cook food 4 times, I already did. Hope we get to keep the beaver build certificate. It would be cute to have a participation trophy. There's a beaver build certificate? Oh hey, look at that! That is cute! I didn't even notice. That is really cute. That's pretty. Oh, you can do random visits still. That's fun. You've got award-winning works. And you've got places in town, random places you can go. Well, this is friends, but yeah, that's cool. I didn't know about adding a picture. Next time I'll make sure that I do that. But that's very cool that you can still go visit things. And I like the certificate. That's very pretty. That would be nice if we received that as like an actual decoration when this is all done. That would be nice if we could put it up on like a shelf and like click on it and it would open or something. But I doubt they would give those out. Hmm? I wasn't paying attention to whose builds were on there right now. That's fine. It happens. You did your best, I'm sure. I'm not going to be joining things. I'm sorry. Let me see here. I've got dailies to take care of. I need to talk to Atara, and I need to run around and do stuff around town, so... Okay. There. Just in case she's not watching the live stream. Okay. I have so much stuff that I still need to do, and I'm just barely functional right now. I'm gonna be so absolutely drained by the time I'm done. Alrighty. Timber for you. I have way too much. I need to start using it on something. Alrighty. Eh? But I'm doing... Okay, I'm doing dailies. I guess I'm gonna have to rush through my dailies to be able to use the rainbow. I could go and water for everybody again, I suppose. K is at number 3, and I know that watering after watering still counts. Even though I didn't water K's flowers. It still, works with Rainbow Bouquet. I'll run through and water everybody really quick. I had plans! Mess up my plans. Alrighty. Let's see if I drop any, rainbow effects on anything. Alrighty. Not yet. There's one. There's 2. There's another one. Perfect. My house is next door. Interesting. That's okay, I also have the memory of a goldfish, so we're 2 little goldfish just swimming around. Confused on what the existence of the universe is. Alrighty. There's that. I managed to get some. Let's see, who's next? It's you. I seem to recall you telling me that you had a new area for flowers in the back. Your pet will have to forgive me for parking my bike on it. Let's see, is there a door? There is a door, and you've got the new crops out. There we go. I have no respect for doors. This is cute. Ooh. Hello, 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 both of you. Welcome to the live stream where I am running on no sleep. So I may be mildly unhinged. Apologies. Figure I should warn you guys as soon as you come in. Let's see here. I guess we're doing some overlaps, because your flowers are like super duper uneven over here, Anna. How do I get what? I would love to answer your question, but I need more specifics. The watering can, the sparkles, the outfit. I need to know what you're asking me about. The watering thing. Oh, the watering can is currently, this one, I think. And if you go into the exchange store, you can buy it in a different color if you have enough tickets for it. I got this one. I also got the... Which one of these was it? The controller here. For my tablet. I've got a lot of custom tools right now. I caved in and bought the bow and arrow from the boys version on here. Caved in and bought the bow and arrow in a different color. Because I couldn't get it. I spent too much money! I had to use tickets to get what I wanted in a different color. Because it wouldn't give me what I wanted from the gacha. Alright. So I am... I have like 24 minutes left of rainbow. I'm not sure what to do with it. Normally I would go cooking, but that's not very good live stream content. Let me go find Eric, see what I can do for the bird photo cards. Ooh, nice. I'm sorry that you only have 9 tickets. I know that it's really hard to get them, especially if you're playing for free, because you only get so many of the exhibition pass draws. So I know that it's really difficult to get duplicate items to be able to get those for free. Do I have enough? Ugh, for crying out loud. I don't, do I? Gosh darn it. I'm not giving him any 5 stars. All of my other accounts on the other servers are free accounts, so I feel your pain. I'm doing it exclusively free on all of the other servers so that I can see how it is for players that don't have the money to drop on the game for things. And it is extremely unfair for free players for a lot of things. There is a decent amount of free stuff, but for the aesthetics, it's rough. Alrighty. I see you, and I got way too close. Let's see here. That's not gonna work. I could do that one, and that one. There we are. Hello there. And you took off. The one that was next to my bike ran away. There it is. Most likely that's the same bird. Interesting. Alright, Eric, I got you a bunch of cheap pictures now. You get whatever I have on hand now, sir. There we go. Catch 4 fish. I can do that here. Why not? Yeah, rainbowing 3 things in one watering is, pretty lucky. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're fishy, fishy, fishy. Thank you. Perfect. Come here, fishy. One more. Aw, I think it's gonna be too far away. Or not. Never mind. Wonderful. Alright. Now I need to eat something as well, because my energy's running low. There we go. Catch 4 insects. I can also do that right here. Sweet, I picked a really good spot to stop. Alright. Bugs. I like catching bugs. It's one of my favorite things to do. Gardening and catching bugs, I think, is my 2 favorite activities. To be honest, collecting things is my favorite hobby in this game. Completing hobbies is my favorite hobby. I love the satisfaction of filling out something that you've been working for. Like getting a bird photo that you've been struggling to find for a while. Things like that. Trying to get 5 stars on things. That's the most satisfying thing for me, but that is all my dailies. Fantastic. Now, my main goal from here is to feed the wildlife. I usually start with the capybaras, so that's not too bad. I am close. I would, like I said, I would normally grind recipes, but maybe I will after I'm done feeding the animals. I'll try to work on some recipes really quick so that I'm not spending too much time on my live stream doing that. But it'll give you guys an idea of kind of how intense it can get trying to get 5-star recipes. It'll be a good little peek into how difficult it is. Alright. Tomatoes it is. Alrighty. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. I am running on 0 sleep. I've had an entire bottle of soda. Too much caffeine. I have a headache from the caffeine, to be honest. From caffeine and lack of sleep, I've got a headache, but I'm surviving. Let's see here, we've got some grasshoppers. Hello, hello. We've got... just throw in some animal feed. Okay. Looks like you guys are riding together. That's fun. You can follow me if you want. I don't mind. Looks like someone else is exploring my backyard. That's also cool. That's one of the reasons why I usually deck out my backyard in the event stuff. But it is time to put it away. It is time to deconstruct my backyard. Ooh, a gift. Nice. Meat. Ooh, I have this puzzle already. I just did this one, didn't I? It's 100 piece. It's fun. I think I just did that one last night. I have done so much stuff over the last 24 hours. Actually, more than that. Yeah, I started at like... was it like 2 p.m. yesterday? I started on, trying to clear out the tasks. I'm not gonna put that in there. I do it every season. The backyard is, for each, seasonal thing. Oh, this is fun. Got a new one. New puzzle. So once the season retires, like the brick season is ending today, the furniture gets retired to the island. So it's not going to be put away into storage. It'll just be relocated to the island. I'll organize things out there. It's gonna take me a little while, but I'll organize things nicely. Probably tomorrow, because today I need to focus on last-minute tasks and using up recipe ingredients and stuff like that. So... But no, I've always cycled my backyard through whatever season we're going through. Sometimes I have a whole dedicated building with like levels. Sometimes I have a big open space like I do this time. It just depends. Whee! I caught up with you. What gift do I get this time? Wood. Nice. I'm just using the universal animal feed because I need some of these resources for my own stuff. Like the wheat and the pineapple. An ant! Sorry, too exciting. Must get the ant. They never show up. It's only a 1 star, that's sad. That's okay. At least I got one. Ooh, this is interesting. I like the idea of having your garden stuff under your house, but I feel like it should be more, illuminated. Not like, holy cow, that's bright, but just like, not in shadow underneath your house, you know what I mean? Also, I want to test out something. I know you can buy bamboo leaves, but I am mildly curious if they could possibly drop from the tree as well. I don't think so, but that would be interesting. I don't think so. I think you just get bamboo from the trees. That would be helpful if you could get the recipe ingredient from the trees as well. Doesn't look like that's an option though. Oh well. It was worth testing. Ba, 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 ba. Eh. There is my last wildlife feeder. And I don't need to get more truffles right now, so that's it for that part of my dailies. Let's see, I've got about 11 minutes left. I think I can spend that much time. It'll be about 10 minutes by the time I get home. I think I can spend that much time cooking and it won't be too bad on the live stream. Besides, I think I'm gonna focus on the new chocolate recipes anyway. I know I have a lot of event cooking to do, but that's not exactly good content. People are like, yeah, been there, done that, thank you. Can we not? I get it. I'm not doing these live streams for your guys' entertainment, but I do want to keep from boring you half to death. There is a ferret in my yard with a puzzle. That's not a familiar puzzle. Huh. I don't recognize that puzzle. It could be one of the ones that I never received from the ferret when... like, from ages ago. Hang on. That's the wrong button again. Collection, other collections, this one. See, I'm still missing the panda one here. Oh, apparently I did do this one at some point. It must have just been a long while. Okay. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna work on the chocolate sauce for now, because it's the easiest one. It's just a jam recipe with chocolate. Super duper easy. And there we go. Oh shoot. I'm not sure who sent me a postcard, but that distracted me and I clicked on the wrong chocolate sauce, but that's fine. Oh my goodness, I got a 5-star right away. That's crazy. Okay, well, I can immediately replace that then. Boop. And put that down. Precision, please. Right there. And I'll put it out on the island later. Let's work on one of the other chocolate recipes. We've got... oh, these are new, yeah. I don't have the crops for these yet. You need the bamboo from the page that we bought the recipes on. And the new crops that I was showing off at the other people's houses. Cocoa milk tea. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I think I'm just gonna do 2 of these at a time because I don't remember how complex it is. I don't remember how many times I have to click. It looks like a lot. Yeah. 2 is safer than attempting 3 and failing miserably. Alright. Now the rumors are that chocolate sauce can sell for more than the grape jam, which I know is a staple for some of you guys for income. So... I'm not 100% sure what the actual stats are on that, but that's the rumor going around. I don't really cook things usually for profit. At some point I'm going to have to. But also at some point I'm going to have to back down on how aggressively I've been playing the other servers as well. Because doing all 5 servers and making sure that I do all the dailies on all 5 servers is just way too exhausting. Alright, 3 stars so far on that. And trying to get all the event stuff on all 5 servers, oh boy, I am absolutely wiped. I forgot to take the gloves off when I changed my outfit. I hope I remember to do that at some point tonight. Okay. Perfect. Gotcha. 4 stars, not bad. Now we just need to try for a 5-star. We've got a few more minutes. Turn the camera back down so I can see a little bit more clearly what I'm doing. I'm trying to focus. Okay. Not very good stars, but we'll do at least one more run of these. And we'll see what we get. I've been doing so much cooking over the last 24 hours and so much event stuff that I am just disoriented by the whole experience. I feel like everything is circles. Alright. That's not good at all. Let's see. I'm gonna try and do, the other recipe is the chocolate milkshake, the cocoa milkshake. So we'll try and do a couple of these and see if I can get some star improvement out of it. Again, this is a really difficult recipe, so 2 at a time is my personal max. Alrighty. Cool. Thank you. Okay, we got 2 stars. We'll do one more batch, and then if I have enough time left, I will attempt to get some rainbow watering on Sunshine's flowers. I might have just enough time to do that. Man, don't yawn when you're trying to click on things. You gotta keep your eyeballs open. Cool. You told me that you got K's, but you didn't tell me that you got mine. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let me water for, the other friend really quick. Where are they at? There we go, lot 8. Come here, you. I'm gonna zoom over there. I've got just enough time, I think. I know everybody's over at my house, but I think I got just enough time to get some watering on your flowers. I don't have the fastest vehicle ever, but should work. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Let's see if I can't find the flowers. Ooh, they're all like in one area. This is helpful. Nice. There we go. What? These are not going to, I mean, I can water them if you want me to, but you can't plant the seeds tomorrow. I'm gonna skip watering them, because I know that I would be annoyed if somebody watered something and I wound up with more seeds. Ooh, this is interesting. It's bigger than it was last time I saw it, I think. Who is calling me and why? No. But I will stop by and drop a like on people's houses as I go back to mine. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bop. Alrighty. I'm not 100% sure that I made sure to like everybody's houses, so it helps to double check. I did not. I think I was in too much of a hurry with the rainbow earlier. I can see the back of Kay's puzzles. Ooh. Okay. All the stuff in your house is floating. Yeah, that was interesting. Also, what was I seeing? There was like another building. Interesting. Alrighty. Where is my friend? Hello. That could be. It might have been trying to load something. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Yes, the break event ends tonight, yeah. Let's see here. Put that away for now. I've got 5 of those. I've got a Dragon Boat Challenge egg. And it just has coins in it. Let me see here. What? You are building right now. Yes. I believe you are. Okay. 2 days worth of gachas. There we go. These guys showing off their cooking skills over here. I need you off. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's grab another bag. And when that's all gone, I'm all done. And I'll never have to see another one of these plants again. Hopefully. Come on. There we go. Thank you. You're fine. Okay. Let me see. I still need to do shopping. I have one task left to finish for the entire event. So I figured I would the brick one. Okay. Ah. It's not raining or rainbow time right now, so it's not going to be a 5-star, but... Okay. Alrighty. I'm just gonna do this, because it's much easier that way. My goodness, I'm tired. I see you, Mr. Owl. I don't have time for pictures for you right now, though. Wee. Alrighty. Let's see here. I've got a ton of these tickets. Alright. Invite. Basically... Oh, I don't know what Kay is doing, but there's a bunch of people already in an event. Oh, probably the bug thing. Up there. If we hurry, we can get the bird thing done before the bug thing even starts. If you guys want to run down. If you're watching me. Yeah, I need to take that glove off because it's gonna bother me. Where is it at? Way down here somewhere. There it is. There we go. What can I wear that would be okay? No. A watch is nice. Yeah, we'll stick with the watch for now. Yes. Alright. We'll just get this started now and get it over and done with out of the way. I'm gonna do this. And I have bushes. There we go. And we'll just clear this really quick. Wow. People are constantly running that dragon boat thing. Ah, it's gone. Alrighty. Let me see what I can find. Ooh, there's a bunch of birds up there, but that's not technically part of the event area. I wonder if I can get close enough that I can get pictures of them anyway. Let's see. Yum. Nope. Doesn't count. Okay. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you can take pictures of birds through things. Well, that's not the bird that I was after, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh. Oh, one too many. Alrighty. Alright. Go back to this little guy for now. I need to get some food in me. Unless this gives me energy. Do I not even have enough energy to jump? That's tragic. I'm going to eat some burnt food. Nice. There we go. That's good enough. Okay. I already have everything maxed out at 5 stars, so it doesn't matter to me what bird I'm going after. So I'm just going after the colorful one because it's gonna net me the most value after the event. Hello? Yes. Very cute. Okay. I missed the bubble. My bad. Oh, there we go. Energy boost. That's super useful. Oh. Okay. Bird took off on me. Alright. I don't see another one immediately. I can hear a bird. I lost my bush. Darn. Too close. Freaked out the bird. That's okay. There we go. Grab the bubble before the event ends. Tool repair is super useful. Yeah, we got the full thing. That's more than good enough. Perfect. Alright. And that is my very last task for the entire event. Everything is completely maxed out now. There we go. Everything here's maxed out. 200 out of 200. Totally maxed out. I have one of everything. I think I have 2 of each of these because I bought some from down here. I'm good. Hello. It's just a matter of using up my recipe ingredients now. Now that I've done my dailies, before I go too far, I can actually grab this, do that. We're gonna go 1 square for here. And I could auto roll. There we go. Interesting. Nice. Cool. Ooh. That's a lot of rolls. Alright. Wow. I keep thinking I'm done, but it keeps going. Are you serious? Okay. Fantastic. It's finally over. That is a decent amount. I didn't expect to get that many. I think I can grab this. No. Yeah. There we go. So I'll figure out where to set up the Butterbear items as I'm relocating things. Other than that, I am pretty much done. I'm not going to open the postcard while on stream because that's not very polite. What did you get today? Ooh. Oh, what did you get? Ah, yeah, that's a good one. Nice. Very cool. Ooh. I'm not sure if it's 11 or 12, but there's a turtle. I have seen the underworld. Oh, that is coming? Wait. The underworld that is coming. Hmm. Hmm. I have not, I don't know what's new. I'm sure they do. They have promo videos all the time for stuff. Uh... Yes. I did see the Western clothes, yes. No. I'm gonna head back to my house just to sign out. Shop, then sign out. I need to do my shopping, I almost forgot. Okay. Sure. Oh, fun! That's cool. I saw that on the top right corner first. Sorry. You guys really like that one, huh? Alrighty. I might sneak up here and see what bugs I can grab from the bonus stage. Because it's right here. I hate to sneak into an event, but I kind of just want to grab some more last minute stuff. That's what I want, is that beetle. Okay. Okay. Well, I gotta go back. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go, maybe? I still got it, thank goodness. I was worried I scared it off. Okay. Maybe? I think I got it. I did. Good. Fantastic. I keep messing up. There we go. You know what? It's not a waste of money if it gets me good stuff. There we go. Oh, did I get it? I did, I got that last minute one. Perfect. I don't mind sneaking in. I did a good job participating. Fantastic. Alright. Let's see, did I get any good stars on anything? I got a 4-star rainbow stag beetle. Not bad. I got a couple of giant Asian mantises. Not bad. Cool. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I figured that's probably why you were standing around. I'm not too worried about losing out on a minute or so of the targeting. Alright, let's see what's in the stores today. Should be some interesting stuff. It usually is. I might need to grab some eggs from Massimo for cooking. I'm not sure. Alright. Let's see what outfits there are. There's a lot of jackets. I'm gonna grab this one. And maybe this one as well. I think I'll leave the tops for another day. Grab one skirt. This one. I'll leave those for another day. Not worried about it right now. That's a lot of stars. No. This one. One new hat for today. Nah. It is stuff that I don't have, but I'm trying to space out my purchases just a bit. Ooh, that's a pretty tea set. Retro sideboard. Interesting. How's my progress on buying these? Do I own these? I do not. I'll buy one for now. That should be okay. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what's new tomorrow. I'll have to decide if I want to use any more stars on that set, or if I'll just leave it for next time. Submit info cards. You can have those. I don't care. Wonderful. Got some really good repair kits this time around. It seems like you do get better resources based off of what quality cards you give her. But that could be like an opinion bias. I don't have enough data to make that a confident answer. My words are not coming along. Okay. I'm going to find my house. I'm not gonna do one of those right now. I'm tired of doing them right now. Aren't you drumming for them? Did you give up? My goodness. You gave up. Okay. Got a little stuck, but that's no reason to give up. Keep trying. You'll get the hang of steering the boat around. I swear I just fixed this, like, a half an hour ago. Where did she go? Hello? Ah. Need to replant these again. Which is fine with me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Let me replant them first. There you go. Okay. I have to find your house, but yes. I can do that for you. Yes. Whee! Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, I need to get the patty seeds from Blanc as well, so that I can make the new dishes. They take about 20 minutes to grow. It's rice patties. These. Lots of people have them. I do not have them yet. I will. I left them because my FPS was like 2s. That steering would help instead. Okay. That's fair, that's fair. Perfect. Yep. Yep. This is what I meant by the animation for the drummer is so fun. They're having so much fun. And I guess that's the snacks in the back. The rice balls that you collect throughout town. I guess. Yeah. No problem. Okay. I'm actually just gonna end my live stream here because I don't want to go back home right now. I don't want to deal with things. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I always appreciate it, whether you're watching it live or later. I always love hanging out with you guys. Sometimes I do need a little bit of, personal space, but you know how it is. Today I am absolutely fried, so I'm sorry if my mental acuity wasn't on point and I was very distracted and here, there, and everywhere. I am running on basically no sleep for about 36 hours so far. So, and I probably won't get to sleep for another 8 to 12 hours, depending on how hard things are to finish up on all the servers. It depends. It's entirely my fault. I've done it to myself. I'm determined to get everything as maxed out as I can, and I've put off finishing everything up until the last minute, so it's entirely my fault. Don't do a me, okay? Don't do this to yourself. Do things a little bit at a time so that you don't wind up with a big pile of chores at the end of the day. Okay. There's some interesting chaos going on down there. You guys have fun. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what time because I will need some sleep, but I also need to catch up on some new content tomorrow. So we'll see what's going on. Until then, have a lovely night. Babu, and bye-bye.